Hey, what's going on, guys? Wait a couple minutes. Let it get broadcast that I'm live. Not even showing that I'm live on my phone yet. There we go. Oh, what's up, everybody? Got a live chat going. Mary, how's it going? Sapphire, what's up? Sure. All good to go. All right. So what's everybody up to today, tonight, this evening? Valerie, how are you doing? Sapphire doing well. Glad to hear. Things looking up in your market. Haven't done any food delivery in a while. Got busy with normal work and a tropical storm. What is normal work? And apparently we had a tropical storm I missed out on. Data center. Okay. I tried that once a long time ago. I don't have the brain for it. What's going on? Got a few people in here. One screen is showing 10, the other showing 12. Never mind. It's YouTube. Missed out on Ophelia when she made landfall in North Carolina and Virginia. Got some of the lighter constant rain and light winds. All right. Yeah, I guess I did miss out on that. I basically avoided looking at the news for the last at least week. Mike, what's going on? Let's see. Finally stopped raining after a week. Dashing was good and busy. Good to hear. I know every once in a while the rain makes things busy, but after a while, people just get tired of the rain. Then it stops raining and then we have a really good day. The guy in the truck. Oh, I thought I did. I'm sorry, Mike. So that the parking lot area where I parked at, it's pretty vacant parking lot, but apparently the car dealership owns it, and they've been having issues with people that live in that apartment building parking there overnight. And they've got garage parking, and then they've got like maybe 30 parking spots. So there was no spot for me to park. There's no loading zone. So I just told him what I was there for. It's like, okay, no problem. If that car lot wants to make money, they should rent that lot out, rent some parking spots out to those people. Initially, he was, but my sarcasm has a way of, well, you guys know. I was being kind of sarcastic with him. But he chilled out, and yeah. Abstract, what's going on? Man, do you ever think you are not working hard enough? Every day. Every day there is something that I always feel like I should have gotten done. And today, honestly, the last couple days, I don't know if you guys have ever felt that way, but I just want to sell all my crap, get in my car, and just disappear. Not from you guys, not from YouTube or that. Just sell my crap, get in my car, and just hit the road. Kelly, how's it going? No complaints here. KM, I dash on Long Island, slow here. I have never been to Long Island. I've never been to New York. I don't think I've actually even been east of the Mississippi River, so. Abstract, I'm just at a point where I just know I can do more, but I already do so much, it feels like. No, I completely feel you there. It's a struggle some days. So I just have to go back and look at everything that I did get done and know that that's the best that I could do for that day. Whether I'm doing DoorDash or eBay or both. I think some of it is the changing of the seasons. I think that's the secret. Appreciate the things we do. Yeah, that helps me get my mind back on track. It's not the things I didn't get done, but the things that I did. Because when I'm out working, eBay, YouTube, whatever it is, I always get more done than I don't get done. But no, I think part of it is the changing of the season. It's starting to get dark earlier. So puts that added pressure on things on yourself when things start getting dark. It's like I didn't make 200, but I made over 100. Always a different perspective. Yeah, it's, like you guys have seen, I've had really good days, and some of you guys have had really rough days, and some of you guys have had phenomenal days, and I'm scraping by to make 100. So different perspective, different market, different, you know, it's sunny here, it's rainy where you're at. There's so many different things, but keeping things in perspective. Like, I've got about close to 100,000 sports cards right now that I would love to just sit there and list every single one of them. But I know I can't do that in a day, as much as I would like to. Yeah, definitely a little weird getting dark earlier. And me being a night person, that definitely definitely screws with me a bit more. But I am on day 12. I think day 12 of this detox thing, so starting to sleep better. CBD helps a lot. Definitely helps. If you have ADHD and you've never tried CBD, Amy, hello from Florida. Started following you. Your videos are awesome. Well, thank you, Amy. You are among friends here. We get a little weird every once in a while, but we're a pretty mellow, laid-back group of people. All the weirdness of the world gets to come out about an hour earlier. Yeah, maybe that's one reason I'm such a night person. Or less weird people that I have to deal with. And that's coming from a weird person, so. Dad Dash, what's going on? Not many vids lately. I'm getting back. My mind went down a certain path, and I should not have let it go down a certain path. But I've always documented, not created. And I felt like I needed to start creating, but I just need to get back to documenting. Between that and the family issue that I talked about in, I think, the last video, it's been wrapping my head around things. Everything happens in Florida. Yeah, you see some weird stuff on the news happening in Florida. We don't judge, though. Yeah, it's nice to meet you too, Amy. It would be funny if you made only a 5-second video and just said, "There you go, guys, have a video for the day." The Islander, what's going on? We got some new faces in here. This is cool. What is everybody up to this Tuesday evening? Maybe next Tuesday I'll do my live from my office that is overwhelmed with baseball cards. I don't know. It is Tuesday, yeah. You're awesome, and I'm pretty sure you have everything under control. And I love the decline at all. I appreciate that. I definitely try to keep things under control. Within reason. Yeah, abstract. I woke up today and it didn't feel like Tuesday. I didn't even know what day it felt like. You haven't put your clip of commercial of the decline it for a while. I know, I'll throw that back in there. Yeah, we got that. What's the other one I got? The Sarah McLachlan inspired orders sitting on shelves. Plenty to decline these days. Like a $4 order going to multiple houses. Yeah, no thanks. It felt like a Friday, absolutely. Fridays have been decent here. Summertime they're not, but now that school's back and everything is going, Fridays are a bit busier. Tuesdays are still slow. Helped a friend get finished packing up yesterday, so I'll appreciate that, Amy. Kevin, what's going on? Terry, good evening. Where are we at? Yes, I am on day 12. Day 12 of this detox thing. No alcohol, no high fructose corn syrup, no overly processed foods. Some things have been difficult, some things have actually been fairly easy. Appreciate it, Terry. Love Carbs Journey. I could go for some carbs about now. Well, I will still be listening, but have to go get a pull-up workout in. Get one in for me. I didn't go to the gym today. What are you packing for? No, I'm just clearing space. There's stuff that I need to get rid of. The real trick is not binging after the cleanse is over. Scrabble. I will be good. My biggest thing. My biggest change is I've replaced a lot of the stuff I shouldn't be eating with a lot of protein. And honestly, that's been a huge help, because the more protein you eat, the fuller you feel, so you don't binge on crap. So 12 days in, I'm getting over 100 grams of protein a day, and I've lost 4 pounds. Abstract, appreciate that. Paul, what's going on? Just got home from a slow Tuesday night, no tip orders galore. So I did a good Spark order and came home. Yeah, Paul, I'm sorry, man. Tuesdays have been rough lately. It's like no tip Tuesday. Oh, no, Amy, I did leave for a month. Felt like that was long enough, but not long enough. But no, just clearing house, getting rid of stuff I don't need, don't use. Abstract, fill yourself up on good stuff so you leave no room for the temptation food. Exactly. I have a protein shake when I get up. Usually some kind of small protein filled snack, dinner, lunch or dinner. More protein shake before bed. I got some protein chips in the health food aisle. They're actually really good. I lose 4 pounds, I find 8. Well, the 4 I lost, a friend of mine found. They were not too happy. Had a good Friday and Saturday. Weekends are where it's at. Although Saturday here, we had a home game, Nebraska football. We won. But it was so quiet. It was really creepy how quiet it was. Definitely have stuff to clear. Hold on, sure. I throw it out or donate them. Well, I flip stuff on eBay, so if there's something I can sell, I generally will. Clothes and that, I generally donate. Kids, listen to your body. If you're doing all that stuff and you feel great, and there you are. It's made a huge difference. CBD's made a huge difference as far as sleep, though. I mean, massive difference. And I'm not talking in code for anything else. I literally mean just CBD. Got CBD gummies. They're very nice, especially with ADHD, because it's like the CBD is like putting cruise control on your brain. It abstract, it really is. the first day of of my personal detox. It's not like court ordered or anything. I went and I tried the CBD because somebody I know said it works really great, and ate one. About 30 minutes later, I'm sitting in front of my computer doing eBay, and then my brain just went from this to like normal speed. I was like, whoa, this is what normal kind of feels like. Was no racing thoughts when I laid down. It was really nice. Magnesium helps with sleep also. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try some magnesium too. I need to start paying attention to the labels more. Suffer with ADHD, and it's really bad in women that are older. Hey, CBD, like I said, give CBD a try too. I'll give the magnesium a try. You give CBD a try. It's like getting paid to clear stuff. Oh, how strong is it? I think, let me grab the bag. I think they're 30 milligrams. Yeah. 10 mixed fruit gummies, 300 milligrams per bag, 30 milligrams per gummy. So, this is what I use. Like I said, they work really well. Just had to vape for that. And nothing wrong with vaping. Liberty Marie Bell. Can us fans have your eBay store name link? Yeah, I will get that added in the description. Yeah, I'll get that added in I'll start adding that in the description of my videos. It's mostly sports cards, so baseball, basketball, football cards. I might just start selling my stickers there. Do I have any Mahomes cards? I do have a lot. I do have quite a few Mahomes cards. I'm sorting through everything and separating by player right now. No problem, Carla. Gary, good evening. It doesn't have THC. It does not. THC free means trace amounts below the limit of detection. So is there anything that the state of California is not against? Oh my god. Sorry guys, I was reading the warning. Yeah, it says 0 THC. You can get some with it. They've got some that it's got the HHC or Delta something or other. But just did 10 chin-ups for you. Appreciate it, Abstract. Too blessed to be stressed. How are you? Rookie worth the most. Rookies are definitely worth the most. Let me see if I can pull up Mahomes. Rookie PSA 10. See, if I can figure out how to get everything going on the computer, I can just pop this stuff like right up on the screen and show you guys. Let's go highest to lowest. Wow. Okay. In July, Mahomes rookie card autographed, serial numbered out of 25, and graded a PSA 10, sold in auction for $31,000. So just a little bit of money there, Mike. Jennifer, going good. How are you? Has to have a little itty bitty bit of THC in order for it to absorb. That's how science works, if I remember right. Wanagummy. Oh, that I like. Some of those names are really cool, actually. I go to Dash, and today this customer left me with smoke coming out of their trailer. Delivered to a couple places like that. I don't have any THC products here in South Carolina. Not legal anyway. Probably CBD, Delta 8 stuff is technically legal under the Farm Bill, I think, of like 2018 or something. Mahomes needed 83 games to get to 25,000 cards, or 25,000 yards. See, I got cards on my mind. I thought I'd die before it became legal. It's still a hard push on the federal level. But yeah, as far as the regular, what about Kelsey and Swift? You mean the Eagles players? Because there is a Kelsey and a Swift on that team. I don't know at this point. When we get off this live, I'm going to go list every Travis Kelsey card I have. Might as well. I don't get too big into the whole pop culture thing, but I'll say this: he still with her at the game, he still played better than Tony Romo did when he was dating. What was it, Jessica Simpson? Is that who he dated? Yeah, back when Tony Romo played for the Cowboys, it got to a point that Cowboy fans were like really upset if they saw her up in the booth or a box or any. If she was inside the stadium, bad things were going to happen during the game, and it usually did. Was it Carrie Underwood? See, guy, I'm not well versed in pop culture. Now I got to Google that. Tony Romo. No, not his wife. Well, smack me sideways. He dated both of them. Jessica Simpson and Carrie Underwood. It gives me hope. Mike, according to Google, he dated both. So apparently you can fail as a Dallas Cowboys quarterback and still date at that level. So which one first? That is a good question. He infamously went on a Mexican vacation with Simpson during his first round playoff bye in 2007. Looks like Jessica Simpson first, and then Carrie Underwood. And then if you Google what his wife looks like now that he's married, his wife looks like the love child of both of them. Yeah, Carrie married a hockey player, that's right. Bigfoot is eating your left ear. Believe in yourself. Mediocre desperate dash order $5 Mickey D's 4.3. Oh yeah, you get contact buzzed. You're my data guy. I am the phone of I am the phone a friend. Friend. My brain is a vast vault of useless knowledge. Unless you're on a game show. Make sure I didn't miss anybody's comments. I do not like missing comments. You should try stand-up. I just wanted to make sure I read that right. I didn't say you should try to stand up. I don't know how I do a stand-up. Yeah, I don't know. I probably know some people that would agree with you, Mike. It's more in conversations of the random crap that comes out of my mouth. Where you and I are both looking at myself going, I cannot believe that just came out of his mouth. You should try to come to Florida on your own risk. How crazy is Florida? Or does it depend on the area of Florida? I need to start getting my East Coast trip figured out. Gators will eat you. Not unless I eat them first. I heard that they taste like chicken. But I've also heard that a lot of other animals taste like chicken. Gator is yummy. See, I'll try it. I'll try almost anything once as long as you don't tell me what it is. Gator tastes kind of like chicken, but the consistency of a pork chop. Okay. Had gator bites once, not bad. I haven't. Yeah, I might have to give those a try. Frog legs is the other way around. Okay, so frog legs taste like pork, With the consistency of chicken? VMath! I've only had fried gator tail and it was so yummy. Not had frog legs either. Alligator on a stick is great. Haven't had a jalapeno on a stick either. I think you battle the gator first. Mortal Kombat. I've watched The Waterboy enough times. I think I can battle a gator. It helps when you know what makes alligators mad. Love jalapeno. How often do you eat? I like those jalapeno poppers with cream cheese. Those are really good. I love how we just make our way through different subjects. Sports cards into sports, into who's dating who in sports, to alligator meat. Yeah, you just poke that alligator right in its teeth, right in its eyes. It's the teeth that makes the alligator angry. Just bought some Serrano peppers from the local farmer market. Came home, roasted some. Ooh. I had some homemade salsa a couple years ago. Oh, that stuff was fire. That's right. Those alligators get mad. They got all them teeth and no toothbrush. Yeah, somebody I know made. That was a random Bobby Boucher thing. Sorry. What was that? Salsa. So somebody I know made salsa a couple years ago. Best salsa I have ever had. Also the hottest. There was Serrano, ghost pepper, Carolina Reaper, and oh, what's the other one? Ghost pepper, Carolina Reaper, no, not habanero. Anyway, they had like 3 of the hottest peppers in it. And oh, that stuff was good. I feel like Reaper was the strongest. I feel like there's a new. I'm gonna have to. You make me Google it now, Mike. Yeah, jalapeno on dash time. You just be dashing for a bathroom. Soft shell crab, po' boy, New Orleans style. Ooh, that sounds good. I love spicy food. Hottest. That's why I don't like Google. I barely type in hot and it automatically goes, hottest pepper in the world. Hottest place on earth. Hottest NFL players. Hottest NFL cheerleaders. How about that one? Carolina Reaper is officially the world's hottest pepper. All right. Have a good night, Mary. Pup got bets in the AM. Oh, it's never fun. Habanero. That might have been the other pepper in there. Serrano, ghost pepper, Carolina Reaper, and habanero. Like I said, it was really good. But yes, Reaper is the strongest. Some cilantro and lime rice with serrano peppers the other night. Man, I'm getting hungry. And I did have dinner. Serrano at Walmart. That's Reaper. If it ain't spicy, it's just chunky tomato sauce. Sorry, Amazon just sent me an email. I had to think for a second. I was like, wait a second, I didn't order anything from Amazon. I'm gonna get things cleaned up in my office enough that I can do a live next week. Next Tuesday's live in there. Or move stuff around in here. Because as much as I like having everything here in the background, I still have a poster that I want in the background as well. And I can't fit it. Nova, what's up? Saw you back on the dash grind. Sergio, what's going on? Yeah, I'm gonna get this all set up on a laptop or my computer so I can. It would be fun to have people jump on as well. I pretty much just stream through the YouTube app, so. It would be fun to do that. No dashing this weekend, birthday weekend. Going to have a bonfire, roasted marshmallows, have some beers, and chill. That sounds great. Happy early birthday. I'm trying to remember what I did for my birthday. Oh, I worked. You get to a certain age and there's nobody to hang out with, you just end up working on your birthday. Your background is super dope. Looks like an annual animation show. I gotta add my. Well, I appreciate that. I gotta add my Swanson Pyramid of Greatness somewhere. I'll bring the Jaeger. I haven't had Jaeger in a long time. I smoked and no dash. All stash, no dash. What do you need to set up? I'm probably gonna do StreamYard, maybe OBS. But I need to see if my current laptop will run it. I've had the same laptop for, what year are we in? Oh, I've had it for 10 years now. Jaeger is the alternator for disasters like Four Loko. Last week, because I got a buddy of mine that works at a liquor store, and I stopped in to say hey to him. 2013. So I stopped in and said hey to him. He had somebody call in and want to order. There was they had like 5 different flavors of Four Loko. Guy wanted to order 30 of each. He wanted to order 150 cans of Four Loko for a football game, for a football party. I've really only ever seen homeless people drink Four Loko, so I don't know what kind of football party that this was going to be. I'm not going to lie, I was kind of curious. I wanted to see. I can only imagine what these lives will become once folks can get on stream with you. Oh, Scrabble, I didn't even think about that. You are waiting with glee. Oh, I'm sure you are. Five Loco, 6. I can honestly say I've never tried one of those, and I feel like drinking one of those might actually factory reset my body. I don't know. I'm not going to completely judge on the whole Four Loko thing, but Hoping for some real moonshine, but I don't live in the South anymore, so you can buy some in stores, just not the same. I found a recipe a while back that you can make your own in a crock pot. So I've actually thought about doing that. I got everything to make banana bread, which I need to make that this week. It's the alter ego of the 5 logo. Not mean to bump the camera. Husband's gonna buy me a steel so I can make my own. Oh, heck yeah. That's a birthday present right there. Alcohol is the cleanser for the body. You can get to clean it. No, I'm not cleaning. No. 12 days in. I got at least 19 days to go. Until then, you're fine about the camera. What do you mean? "12 days in, gummy time." They actually taste good. Well, some of that stuff you get flavored and it does not. Oh, okay. When I move the camera, yeah, I got it on a tripod. Got the stuff to make that too. But the gummies are banana bread. Gummy time. That would be cool to make CBD banana bread. And call me Bobby Crocker. Oh, dang it, did it again. It was not an earthquake, I promise it was me. THC's in here. Nope, just CBD. Just CBD, only at night and only when I'm home. So, but Bobby Crocker. Yep. This guy bakes. Cookies, brownies, fudge, banana bread. Cakes. Only a 5 gallon? How much moonshine do you need, Jennifer? Unless you're going to be sharing. The wolf from the Dash trailer delivered. No worries, Amy. CBD Bobby Crocker. Froze? Hopefully it's okay now. Passed out moonshine. Did I freeze up for a second? Not on my screen. Banana bread. No. Okay. CBD and Disney Epic. I had to refresh. Ah, okay. Jennifer, yes, banana bread. Probably make 20 to 30 loaves every November, December, between Christmas and Thanksgiving. At least, usually between 20 and 30 loaves of banana bread. Another 10 pounds of fudge. 5, 6, 7 dozen cookies. I bake a lot. Wanda, first time catching you live. Wanted to say dig your channel and the chill vibe. Well, I appreciate that, Wanda. Glad you were able to catch us live. Mike, sugar. Yeah. Most of the I taste test the fudge, but then I just basically give it all away. The banana bread, on the other hand, I usually have a whole loaf by myself. Maybe by then, yeah, I give sugar and diabetes and and all of that to everybody else. Merry Christmas. Go get a sugar high. I appreciate that, Jennifer. peanut butter fudge, chocolate fudge, peppermint fudge. Remember the first time I ever tried real moonshine, I thought my mouth and breath and eyes and ears were going to spit fire. Can't say that I've tried it. Resellers, how's it going? Add this to your baking and stuff for your cookies. Take Ritz crackers and Andy's mints. Ooh. Melt the mints, dip the crackers, you'll have yourself a Girl Scout cookie. That's a good idea. I'm gonna have to give that a try now. Working every day in September, ready for my vacation. I'm ready for a vacation. No, I'm ready to sell all my crap. Football season has been good. This coming Saturday will be probably the busiest as far as Uber goes that we'll have this year. Hosting number 2 Michigan. $2:30 kickoff. Should be a good $400 or $500 day. Hopefully. And move back. Oh, to Washington? I don't know. Oh, we got. Usually we start the season with 2 or 3 home games in a row, but we started the season 2 games on the road. This Saturday will be third home game in a row. But no, anytime we have a home game, it's generally good. I guess with the exception of this past Saturday. I don't know what was up with that. But long as Nebraska plays decent. This last Saturday, a couple days ago, who the heck did they play? Louisiana Tech. Yeah, Louisiana Tech. This Saturday, though, was number 2 Michigan. And I feel like the last time we played Michigan, I had a really good day. So, take advantage of those big ones. I'll try to actually get that vlogged. It'll be, what, 2:30 kickoff? Yeah, so we'll start getting busy between 10 and 11 in the morning, and game will be over by 6, between 5 and 6. Should be a busy day. Win or lose. Do you watch NFL too? What's your team? I do watch NFL. I grew up. Basically, I got 2 teams. I grew up out in Washington State, so I am a Seahawks fan as well as a Cowboys fan. But the older I get, the more I'm like less on teams and more on players. Never thought I'd be that way, but Mizzou's unbeaten. Yeah, so there's been such a mix-up in college football this year. What, Clemson, Alabama. My Washington Huskies are right up there. Go Chiefs. Yeah, like I said, I got quite a few Mahomes cards. Travis Kelsey. I don't have them listed on eBay yet. I do have, I think, one listed. I got one Mahomes listed for like $25. Let me see if I can. I don't know if it will let me. No worries, Amy. Let's see. I need a Mahomes before he overtakes Brady in the next few years. Is it gonna let me? I'm logged into my own account. It's asking me if I want to. Copy link. I'm not sure if it's going to let it go through. It did. Cool. Oh, Amy, college football here. That we don't have any professional sports teams. It is college football, college volleyball, and then that's basically it. So, Mike, I let me know if that link worked. That's to the one Mahomes that I have. I got that last week. It was out of the draft pick, so it's his college uniform, but here in Michigan, college football is bigger than pro football. But now this year, the Lions might surprise us. That's true. The Lions. Problem is, university kids think they are grown. Yeah, there's that whole NIL thing has changed college football a lot. Not all for the good either. Mike saw it. Okay, good. I'm glad the link actually worked. They can't even afford your poodle. Yeah, Florida's got a lot of college and pro teams. No problem. Let's see. So yeah, I'll get my eBay store added to video descriptions. All of a sudden, my descriptions have gone from very small to full list of Gainesville, small as epic. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come check Florida out. In Georgia, in Virginia. Did the CBD kick in? It's starting to. I feel like it's pretty mild. Bow is only $20. Best offer or my Bo Jackson lot? Oh, the Bo Jackson lot, yeah. Yeah, those are, some of those are technically in the junk wax era, so I generally list them right about, I try to keep them within the comps of what others have sold for. Cal Ripken only 99. That is probably an auction. Some of them are up as auctions. Some of them are fixed price. I have no idea which one Bo Jackson is a fixed price, and the Cal Ripken is starting bid is 99 cents. Anthony, what's going on? Georgia peaches, Virginia for lovers. You think Virginia is for lovers? I don't know, to be honest. I think Virginia is for lovers. I don't know, but if you look at their flag, their state flag, that does not look very lovely. Don't want to be disrespectful. Are you single? Because yeah, yeah, I'm single. I've been single for. We good? We back? Maybe. I should be back now. I saw it cut out for a second. We're back. Okay. Then who is our next caller? Blurry. Should clear up here in a second. Refresh time. Dang it. Deck. What's going on? Party line 1999. Press 1 or 4 to talk. This isn't one of those kind of lines. $1.99 a minute. Were you nervous the first DoorDash you did? Not really. Mostly because I done food delivery before, so that I was just used to. But it's more, initially it was more figuring out how the app worked. But Wanda, you were. Who else was nervous their first DoorDash? You know, Jerry Springer died? Where the heck have I been? Where was your first dash? Like what restaurant? I have no idea. Probably Chipotle. Chipotle. Um, Hope like heck they stayed in the house so I could take the freaking picture. Yeah, there's been times that they'll open the door and go to grab it, and I'm like, I gotta take a picture. I'm polite and professional about it, but sometimes you just look and you get a gut feeling like I better take a picture anyway. So I was, because it was night in winter. Uh, generally, if it's a leave it door, I trust my gut. You know, if somebody pops out before I get the picture, if I've delivered to them before, then, you know, it's one thing. But if they look like, you know, a little sketchy, I will be like, hey, on hand it to me? No, I don't. Just the leave it doors. But sometimes the leave it doors, you know, they'll still pop out and try to grab the order. That's money you can make. Nice, Amy. Do you have any scary DoorDash stories or funny? Not really. Nothing really scary. Did deliver 3 orders to the same person in one day. That was a little awkward. The ex-girlfriend one you delivered made me laugh. You darn well better believe I was running back to that car. There, no, ain't not sticking around for. Where's the banger orders at? Amy, if I knew where they were at, I'd probably tell you guys. $33 banger, nice. They rich ordering from the app 3 times. Yeah, the first time was groceries, and then they did a stacked order for dinner. That was the confusing part. Stacked order going to the same customer, KFC, and Popeyes. If I got to deliver to my ex, it'll be in custody. Yeah, I definitely don't want that to happen. best ever. We'll be getting into we're getting into that time of the year. We'll see some nice orders, especially getting close to Christmas. Which is what, 3 months away? It's 3 months away. Kenneth had one Saturday, said $9 plus for 3 miles. Turned into 83. Wow. Max, what's going on? Every order I had tonight said I was at the wrong address. Man, that has been a massive pain in the butt. I've had that quite a few times. It'll even show your the little blue dot that's supposed to be you right on top of the house. $27 mils going to a hotel. What banger DoorDash? Let's create a. I don't know how I feel about a union. Kind of defeats the purpose of being independent. Wrong address has been happening to me for the last month or so. It's only gotten worse for me, but they're going into folks' gas tanks right now. DoorDash definitely does need to do something. Something does need to be fixed, but unionizing. I don't believe this is the way. And I could go down a whole rabbit hole of that, but Abstract, yeah, we're still here. Reminds us that we need to know how to read maps even with all our technology. It comes in handy for sure. Oh, definitely. Like I know I've said before, at least in my area, in my town, the as far as house numbers, the north and east side of the streets are even numbers. The west and the south side are all odd numbers. So it really helps being able to figure out. It's like, oh, I'm looking for 619. Well, it's either going to be on the left hand It's more than likely going to be on the left-hand side if I'm facing north. Also, try your best to learn your area without your phone. Well, abstract, even with your phone, just no GPS. That's generally how I do it, is I'll just look at where the pin's at, make sure the address matches, and then drive. But I don't need some female computer voice telling me where to go. I got enough friends that'll tell me that. Violet, speaking of unions, I don't live that far from a UAW plant that is striking. Considering you drive for a living, what are your thoughts on the UAW strike? That is something I need to look into a little bit more, but there seems to always be unions that want to strike for something. And you're in a union, you have to pay union dues, and I get why unions were started, but I believe it's the same way that I'm breaking one of my own rules right now. Unions and the government are basically, it's almost like a mirror image. You've got a small group at the top with all the control that are supposedly speaking on behalf of the workers, the taxpayers, whatever it be, and so then you've got the government and the unions working together. It's why we don't need a union in gig work, because striking against the big three auto companies. Mike says they want too much. The only thing is me waiting at the drive-thru. I generally avoid going through drive-thrus. Abstract, unions put a cap on your income. No thanks. Yeah, it's all you're still all within a structure, and I agree with Max. I'm not paying anyone union to work for myself. So more money and less hours, Mike. 36% raise and a 32-hour work week. Strikes. The union my husband works for is a supplier for the auto industry. He's not on strike yet. I'm just not sure what's going to happen. Seems like everybody's been striking lately. Hurts suppliers who don't make enough. Yeah, it's... And who can afford a car these days? Wish I could bowl a strike. I'm offload bowling. Man, I haven't gone bowling in a long time. Everyone strike even for the smallest thing. Some unions, and I don't know how all unions are, but I knew somebody I know told me that there was, where they worked at, there was a union, and at that union you could basically break every rule once without getting fired. If you did it a second time in a 12-month period, you would get fired. But you could show up to work late. You could do the most obscene things. You could tell your boss off, and you'd get written up. But you couldn't lose your job for telling your boss off if you did it once. They want me to actually work going on strike. And the thing is, you've got, at least in gig work, it would be so difficult to make things actually happen. If you want things to actually change in gig work, the problem is the app companies are going to keep doing what they're doing because there's nobody to tell them no. And the only people to be able to tell them no with any actual power would be legislature, and a lot of them get kickbacks and have investments in that in these companies. So it's one of those, is it right, is it fair? No, but once you figure out what you're dealing with and how it works, then you can use that to benefit you. Which is another reason why I don't generally let things with the app really get me upset. Max says, I worked for one union. Only thing it did was keeping the worst person employed that messed up everything and cost us bonus pay. I've been in both plants, a supplier plant and a car plant. I was quality control inspector for a while. Who do you think works harder? The inspector. When you do things like that for no reason, it loses its power. Valerie, if you tell your boss off once, you'll want to do it again and again. Yeah, if I told my boss off, people would start looking at me very weird. You want things to change in gig work, you have to be the change. Exactly. I only work part time. I don't know how you guys do full time. My hat's to you. It's got its moments, but it's worth it. Let me rephrase. For the right people, it's worth it. I don't ever tell anybody, hey, you should do this full time. Most of us that do it full time, there's probably something wrong with us. And I'll be the first one to admit that. Just be a good driver, try your best, and be good to people and customers. Simple. It really is abstract. There's something called road called Runner City in Texas, and it's like DoorDash, it's HEB Groceries, first acquisition in 138 years. Voice to text fail for grammar and punctuation. I told my boss to get her bagels from the oven and shove it up her. And now I'm at DoorDash. Hey, there's worse places to be. Not easy all the time, but it's simple. It really is. Just treat others how you want to be treated. Take orders that make sense to you. You don't mind the work, it's the car things. Yeah, I definitely save money when the government, look what happened to Hoffa. Not wrong. One of these times we should do a whole conspiracy theory live. Just let it all out. You guys will have to let me know if you want to do that. Full on conspiracy theory, just. That was Duncan from DoorDash Driver. Thanks a lot for being rude manager. She can't even manage herself. Start with Abstract. Have a good night, man. Always good to see you in here. Liberty Marie Bell. I like that name. There's tons of them. Start with JFK. Yeah, give it about 15 minutes or a week, and yeah, it turns into truth. Yeah, that's true, Max. Oh, it's just a conspiracy theory. Okay. All right, now it's true. DoorDash hiding tips. How about that? At this point, I don't think that they themselves are actually hiding tips. I believe that depending how the order was placed, if it was placed directly with the restaurant, that sometimes the restaurant has the ability to take a portion or all of the tip. But I don't see DoorDash hiding or keeping tips. Hiding good orders? Possibly. Like, I'm big into conspiracy theories and that. Sometimes, though, the easiest explanation I'm still at the drive-thru waiting for the food for the University of Florida banger. Steak and Shake. Heard of it, never had it. The $7 order offer finished up $6.49. Where did that? Never had it go down. That's weird. Yeah, I've never seen it go down. That was on DoorDash? That seems like something Instacart does. But all right, guys, it is 10 o'clock. 1450 for the University of Florida banger. 5 cars ahead. Oh God. All right, guys, I am going to jump off of here. Like I said, just after 10 o'clock. We will be back next Tuesday. We're going to have some new videos out this week and finally get into a schedule so you guys know what's going on. So, yes, 11:01 there. You are on Eastern Time. I am Central. Oh, Scrabble. Yeah, get on that. Have a good night, everybody. We will be back next Tuesday. If you need me before then, comment on a video or message me on Instagram or email. See you guys later.